Hello everyone, it's just a dad. Let's do the first look on the brand new Roborock Qrevo Edge S5A. Just been doing some videos on the S5X curve, but these are basically the same one, spoiler alert. But anyway, let's go see how it's going to clean up these muddy paw prints, corner cleaning capabilities, obstacle avoidance. Again, I bought these with my own money. This is going to be a completely honest review, but as you can tell, I'm actually excited. These are actually pretty good robots. Okay, here we have the Roborock Qrevo Edge S5A. It has a clean water tank. This is where you're going to put the clean water. You can add a little bit of Roborock solution to the clean water. Here's the dirty water tank. So after it washes the mop pads, it's going to suck the water up into the dirty water tank. It's also going to auto empty the robot. The robot's going to go around and vacuum your house. There's another vacuum that's going to kick on and suck everything into this dust bag. You will have to change that about, once every 2 or 3 months. I love that this robot has LiDAR navigation. That does a really good job of mapping your house. Now, this does not have a camera on the front. It has, they call it reactive tech. It's got like a sensor on there that uses lasers to help identify low objects to the ground so it can avoid them, but it does not have a camera to take pictures. So if you're worried about privacy, this is a nice robot because it's not going to have any picture taking or video. Got 2 buttons up here, dock and home. Now it does have a side brush that extends when it's in a corner for vacuuming. There's the sensor. It can also extend this mop pad into the corner, which we're going to see. Round back, this is where it's going to fill the robot up with water. I like that it has an internal water tank and it can spray water down onto the mop pads from 0 to 30 different levels of water. Here we have the dustbin. It's going to go around and vacuum your house. Everything's going to go into this dustbin. It's going to come back and everything's going to auto empty into the dust bag. Here we have the spinning mop pads. It has a carpet sensor, so it can raise and lower these mop pads 10 millimeters. When it senses carpet, it raises the mop pads and turns the water off. We have this duo divide roller so that their long hairs are not going to get wrapped around these rollers. They're going to go to the center and then get sucked up into the vacuum. Where ones with one continuous one, the long hairs could potentially get wrapped around it. Here's the drive wheels, there's the brush, there's the fall off sensor so it doesn't fall down your stairs. Again, here's the mop pad that it can move out to the side. And the theory behind these robots is anytime you've got mud or something on the floor, these robots have to capture that dirt and then it's going to take it back to the dock station. The robot's going to be sitting here and it's going to wash these mop pads with hot water. Then it's going to suck the water into the dirty water tank. As it's sucking the water into the dirty water tank, there's a sensor. If that water being sucked up is dirtier than normal, it's going to tell the robot, oh, that room's dirtier than normal. Go remop that room. That's called a remopping event. And this docking station has a built-in sensor to tell the robot. So without you telling it to go remop it, this thing's going to automatically go remop that room. And then at the very end, after it cleans the mop pads, it's going to blow hot air onto the mop pads to dry them to prevent odor. This is a self-cleaning base station. These little wipers will turn as it's cleaning the mop pads to keep the base station nice and clean. And it's got a little tray that you can take out and clean at the sink. I really like the Qrevo, the Roborock Qrevo app. It does a really good job of mapping your house. Okay, I told it to go clean this room. The first thing it's going to do, it's going to fill the robot up with water. Then it's going to wash the mop pads. That does 2 things. It gets the mop pads clean, but it also gets them nice and wet so that it can start mopping right away. You'll hear a couple pumps kicking on, and then this is the dirty water pump kicking on. Okay, we're going to see how the Roborock Qrevo Edge S5A mops up these muddy paw prints. It's got a mop pad that it can extend to get right next to the wall. Okay, I got the water wetness turned all the way up. Wow, it's doing a good job. Now we'll get a little bit of smearing, but it's going to take those mop pads back to the base station and wash them, and then hopefully we'll get a remopping event. The base station's got a sensor in it that's going to tell it the place you just came from was really dirtier than normal. Go back and remop. All right, not too bad for the first pass. Okay, so it's done cleaning this room, but we're hoping it's going to get a remopping event. We want it to come back here and remop this area. I could have had it do 2 passes, but I want to verify this remopping. So it's going to go back to the base station. It's going to wash those mop pads with hot water, and again, suck the dirty water up into the dirty water tank. And the water will pass through a sensor inside the base station, and it'll tell the robot, go back and remop that area you just came from. Here's the Roborock app. The little icon shows me that it's washing the mop. It even tells me that it's washing the mop. Okay, I'm really excited. We got a remopping event. So I only told it to do 1 pass, but it cleaned the mop pads and said, I need to go do another pass. So it did leave a little bit of mud. Hopefully it's going to get it on the 2nd pass. And the 2nd pass is going to go perpendicular to the 1st pass. And this is called a remopping event. I really like that feature. All right, here we go. Yeah. And again, I've got this mopping only. It's not vacuuming. You could have it vacuum and mop at the same time. Wow, that's really good. Excellent job. And then when it finishes with this, it'll go back to the base station, wash the mop pads one last time, and then dry them, ready to go for the next time. Okay, it's all done. This floor looks really clean now. Okay, let's see how the Roborock Qrevo Edge S5A does in the corner. It can extend that side brush, wow. And the mop pad. So it's doing a really good job of vacuuming and mopping at the same time. I did try this cable on the ground and it did run it over. So the obstacle avoidance for cables is not very good, but we're going to try it on that little taller Lego toy. So it looks like it did sense that toy, and it is going to go around it. Yeah, it's doing a good job of getting everything it missed from before. So it did leave a little bit. That was only 1 pass. I could have it do 2 passes where it would go the opposite direction the next time, and I think it would get this floor really clean. So it's going to return to the dock station and it's going to auto empty everything into the dust bag. First thing it's going to do, it's going to wash the mop first. Okay, it's going to empty the dust bin now. So I thought the Qrevo Edge S5A did a really good job of cleaning floors. It does lack the photo capabilities, and I think the obstacle avoidance was actually pretty good on it. So I will be comparing this to the Curve. I'll be comparing this to the original Edge, which has the camera capabilities on it. I got the Dream X50 here. I'll be comparing to the other. This is the brand new Roborock Saros robot vacuum cleaners. So lots of reviews coming up. As of right now, these are a buy. I got a little bit more testing to do, but I imagine they're going to be just as fine. Again, I do use links, so if you click, I'm going to put a link underneath the show description notes. There'll be a link. It'll take you to Amazon where you can purchase this product or any of my products under all my videos. If you click on it, the product won't cost you anymore, but I get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to give you these honest reviews and these comparisons. And I listen to you. This channel has become like our channel. I probably wouldn't have bought some of these robots, but a lot of people in the comments say, hey, please buy this one, compare it to that one. So that's, you know, that's how I'm able to do this, because other manufacturers are wanting to send me free stuff, but I'm really concentrating on what we want as a YouTube channel. I just released a bunch of videos on all the brand new Eufy robot vacuum cleaners. Now they do have one, the C10 that just came out. I don't have it yet. But that's the new S1, there's the C20, there's the older X10, lots of videos on these. And I just unloaded the brand new Mova P50 Pro Ultra. I bought this with my own money because of a lot of people. This has been really popular in the comments. People are wanting me to buy the Mova brand. It's made by Dream. I did buy I bought 2 or 3, I forget. I ordered them last week and it's just been a long week. So I bought these with my own money. That way I can say whatever I want about them. The specs on them look really good. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.